Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Yulieski Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball to strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Correa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Carlos
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. In is Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a soft liner. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. High pop-up. Jeanette is there for it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Bailey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 guys in the inning.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. This is line to left, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Jose.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, Billy
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Hamilton, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first base
in his
Votto.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
23, Adam Duvall.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Slap hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw. Ready once again, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, and he misses it. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
One run is scored, and the second run will score as well. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peraza is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate. Number 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To third. Bregman gloves it, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Stepping in, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Reddick.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there at his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Fielder, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kevin Quackenbush takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Alex Bregman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Peraza is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
6, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box,
number 9,
Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance.
Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa over to his left on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Brad Peacock.
Eugenio Suarez.
Set and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Votto, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher,
Brandon Finnegan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 29.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Second baseman, number
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Adam Duvall.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now
stepping into the box, number two. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Duvall ranging back. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marwin
Ball 1.
Gonzalez.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Reddick is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box, Evan Gaddis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is in pursuit, and foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over as we wrap this one up.